Bom dia, boa tarde, boa noite, galera. Tô trazendo um pouco Star Trek Online, é um jogo que é de graça e de espaço. Se vocês gostam de filme de Star Wars, essas coisas assim, Star Trek seria o próximo. Esse aqui seria mais para os gringos que me seguem. É uma pena que não tem muitos brasileiros que conheçam esse jogo. Mas esse filme, né, o seriado que tem, que tiveram vários estilos de Star Trek. Mas o jogo é legal, é interessante e vale a pena jogar para aqueles que gostam de jogo de espaço. Que não é só no espaço, você desce pro planeta para você fazer missão também no chão. Então vamos começar. Já estou no nível 20, que eu acredito que é um bom nível para começar a fazer a introdução desse jogo de novo, para as pessoas poderem ver como que é. Estou compartilhando os links aqui para meus amigos e a gente vai. Ok. Começar a missão. Here we go. Load, load, load.
We're counting on you.
Warning, ship is under attack.
Distanciar. Tem que entrar. Salve, Murilo. Boa tarde ou bom dia. Boa tarde, né? Tudo jóia, Murilão? Bem-vindo ao canal. Eu tento trazer jogos diferentes, tá? Tô fazendo um teste com Star Trek. Eu sempre gostei de jogo de espaço também, sabe? Esse aqui você faz luta no espaço e no chão. Ou você pode entrar nas aeronaves. O jogo é de graça. Eu criei a meu próprio personagem, meu próprio alienígena, como você pode ver. Ele não é um alienígena normal.
Your orders, sir.
Ai, ai.
Whatever you need, sir.
Captain's personal log. I have been betrayed by my first officer, a man I considered my friend, Kavok. Why? He and a group of traitors tried to take the ship. Kavok is the only survivor. There is also evidence that Kavok sent a coded message to Federation space. I do not understand why a warrior I have trusted with my life would do this. He tried to explain, but I do not need to listen to the words of a traitor. Let him rot in the brig. Ambassador Babat has ordered me to bring him to the Imaga system for questioning. Kavok will die screaming. It is not an honorable death, but it is the one Kavok deserves.
Vambora, vamos continuar.
What do you want? You are my enemy, but today you are my only hope. I will redeem my honor. I was once the first officer of this ship. I served the House of Bavat loyally and well, and fought by my captain's side in battle. I thought I was living an honorable life. And then I learned what Ambassador Bavat's plans for the war were. I could not let Bavat do such a horrific thing. To unleash such a weapon upon the galaxy for his own ends is the act of a coward, not a warrior. I gathered a small group of officers who thought as I did. Our plan was to take over the ship and fly it to the Imaga system. There, we would either stop this doomsday before it occurred, or die in battle. I tried to take this ship. I failed. Do you have more questions? When my plan to take the Tar was discovered, I knew I had to act quickly. Bavat has much more than the experimental weapons from the base in the Briar Patch. He has a planet killer, a ship of such destructive power that nothing can stand against it. He intends to use this doomsday machine to attack Federation worlds. I find myself in a strange place. To regain my honor, I must join forces with my enemy. I sent a coded message to the Sol system and hoped that the right Do you have more questions? Bavat is obsessed with conflict. He believes that the Klingon Empire will stagnate and fall into degeneration and ruin unless they have enemies to fight. Without war, Bavat believes that we will destroy. Bavat found the planet killer, and he ordered his scientists to learn how to control it. Now, he plans to attack and destroy one of your worlds. The Ambassador knows the Federation wants peace, but if there was an attack where billions died, would something so heinous make you want revenge? If he succeeds, the war between our peoples will be ended. Do you have more questions? It is a ship with no crew. Its hull is solid neutronium. It fires beams of pure anti-protons, and fuels itself with the hulks of destroyed planets. Weapons are useless against it. The planet killer is ancient. I have heard stories that your Starfleet defeated a device similar to this long ago. I hope that you will be able to defeat this one as well. Do you have more questions? It was a floating hulk deep in the Ta'ang Nebula. Ships from his house searched for months before they found it. Bavat claims to have knowledge of the future. He says that is why he knew the planet killer would be found in the nebula. Its location was forecast. I do not know if this is true. If our actions cannot change our path, then are we imprisoned by fate? Was I destined to lose my honor and betray my captain? Do you have more questions? So he claims. I was once one of Bavat's most valued officers, and he told me much of his plans. Bavat said that centuries ago, there was a temporal Cold War. Factions from the future manipulated people in their past like pieces in a Klinjar game, each trying to change history for their own ends. Agents from one of these future factions, the Nakul, came to the Klingon Empire in the 22nd century. They tried to gain my people's loyalty by revealing much of what was to come. My ancestors listened and recorded all that they were told. Then they spat in the Nakul's faces and sent them back to their own time empty-handed. Even then, we would never be willing slaves. Since then, the knowledge that the Nakul offered in trade for servitude has been preserved by a small cabal of Klingons. This organization ruled from the shadows, using what they knew, what was forecast, to guide the future of the Empire. Bavat is the last. He has no sons, and trusts no one. When he dies, all that came from the Nakul dies with him. Do you have more questions? Bavat had a plan to stop the Doomsday Machine if he ever lost control. This ship is equipped with Hak-Pang torpedoes. They have a greater yield than any weapon currently used by the Empire or your Federation. The planet killer is hidden in the Imaga system now. Do you have more questions?
Ai, 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 vambora, vambora.
Bavat's forces have total control over the Imaga system. To keep any ships but those loyal to him away, Bavat has installed a series of generators that maintain an energy drain, much like the Breen weapon that disabled ships during the Dominion War. Bavat's ships have been modified to withstand this drain. Any others that... Do you have more questions?
Ok, vambora.
Help me.
How can I help you?
Ok, vambora.
Do what you think is best. It's risky, but Kvolk may be our best chance to stop Bavat and this planet killer. I'm notifying all available ships to change course for Imaga. Once the energy drain is taken care of, they'll move in to support you. I don't need to tell you how important it is to stop the Doomsday Machine before Bavat can use it to attack populated worlds. Millions of people are relying on you to save them. I know you can do it. Good luck.
Não tá colocando nem um pouco de pressão.
Yes, Captain. Understood. I'll join you shortly. We're counting on you.
Ok, não é aqui. Então tem que ver se é um, né? Engenheiro, vamos pra cá, vai. Vambora, vamos reparar o que pode ser reparado. Oxi. Por aqui? Ai, ai. Ai, ai, ai. Prepare the share. Bring weapon to online. Oh, meu Deus. Engineering? No, oh, tá não, engineering. Ok, não tá aqui. Oh, maravilha. Oh, Skaven, tudo jóia, meu querido.
We're counting on you.
Ok. Ai, ai. Eu fico fazendo essa virada. Ai, desse lado. É isso que o jogo é de graça, viu?
Ah, you're here. I
Jogo de
think I have a
espaço.
solution to our problem. We need to land on the planet to take control of the energy drain. But you would be noticed instantly. I've replicated a hollow emitter used by our intelligence services. It will change your
O jogo é
appearance
legal,
and
eu
voice
gosto.
to that of
Você
a
pode
Klingon
lutar no
warrior.
espaço
I have
e
enough
jogar
devices for you
no
and a small away team.
e jogar
Go
no
ahead, try it out.
na Terra, sabe, no planeta.
Kapla! Leave the hollow emitter on for now. Get used to it.
Van Zyl to boarding parties. The captain is using a holographic disguise. If you see a Klingon moving toward the bridge, do not fire. Repeat, do not fire.
Eu gosto. Agora a gente vai lutar. Vamos batalhar no espaço, minha gente. Depois a gente vai pra Terra. Vambora. Né, meu bebê? Né, meu cachorrinho lindo? Né, meu cachorrinho lindo? Yes, yes, yes. Seu meu bebê. Seu papai vai lutar agora. Vai batalhar. Vai batalhar. Vai mesmo, vai sim. Vai. Vamos saber, gente ruim.
I'm
Vambora.
monitoring communications from the planet. They're not calling for ships. So either they haven't noticed us, or they think we're supposed to be here. We're safe for now, but that could change. We need to scan one of the generators maintaining the energy drain to get all the information I need to finish a new command.
Então... Vamos escanear. Se escanear que precisa ser escaneado, vamos escanear. Oh, meu Deus! destruída. Vamos escanear de novo.
Minimal damage, Captain. All systems are functional.
Drones? Ah! Bavat must have upgraded the security. Scanning the generators now. I have the data. We will need to load the control program into all 3 generators. After that, we can change the command codes from a terminal on the planet's surface.
Upload. Agora temos que ir para o próximo. Antes de ir para o próximo, eu vou escanear aquela coisinha lá. Porque no espaço, se você acha essas coisas, gases flutuando, é sempre bom tentar escanear e acertar o modelo que vai mostrar. Isso é assim. Porque se você acerta, você ganha mais, entendeu? Essas coisas te ajudam a fabricar armamento, peças, sabe? Materiais de construção. Peraí, antes de eu começar a fazer qualquer outra coisa, por que eu não... porque estou na minha outra aeronave e essa aeronave não é minha, né? Seria legal eu ficar com uma aeronave Klingon, mas tem que ficar com essa. Fazer o que, né? O que aconteceu aqui? Por que sumiu meus negócios? Não tô entendendo. Por que eu tô nessa aeronave? Tá bom. Oh, Kleber. Maravilha. Tem bastante anomania aqui, eu não tô vendo nada aqui. Vambora. Olha, tem invisível. Legal isso aí. Oxa. Ativa tudo de volta. Aí ativou, tá ativado, tá subindo. Deixa os números subir um pouco. Aí. Tá quente aqui.
The generators are under our control now, but your ships won't be safe until we lock Bavat and his forces out of the command consoles.
Not yet, not yet. Coletar as coisas aqui para receber mais pontos, mais materiais. Olha, um atrás do outro. Não. Isso aqui ajuda a construir materiais, peças, armas para aeronave, peças para aeronave de níveis diferentes. Coisas que a gente precisa. O jogo é Star Trek Online, o jogo é de graça. E para aqueles que gostam um pouco de fazer luta de espaço, de ser dono de aeronave e tudo mais, eu acho que esse aqui é um jogo legal. E é de graça. Tem aeronaves que são muito maiores do que isso. Isso aqui não é grande. Esse é um tamanho de uma frigate. Não sei as palavras em português. Mas é um jogo legal. Acho que eu vou pro planeta, sim. Tá na hora.
The generators are under our control now,
Eu
but your
coleto
ships won't
coisas
be
sem
safe until
quando
we
não
lock
estiver
Bavat
fazendo
and his
live.
forces out of the...
Posso trazer Bavat? Não. Não mexi no Coles ainda. Vou deixar assim mesmo, por enquanto ele não tem. Ele não tá equipado ainda. Então deixa. Pensei que eu podia colocar o Klingon. Mas não dá, não foi. Bom, Skive, dependendo do estado, né? Onde eu tô tá quente. Tá com cara de chuva um pouco, mas tá quente ainda.
The objective here is simple. Find a control console and change the command codes. Then Bavat won't be able to stop us from shutting down the energy drain. There are two consoles.
clever.
The Alpha console is staffed by an officer who might be willing to negotiate. The Beta console, let's just say that Commander
faz tempo,
Tom
tô tomando tempo
prefers
daquele jogo.
fighting to talking. The soldiers here shouldn't challenge you, but be careful of the Targs. The hollow emitters won't fool them. I have another task to complete. Meet me back here when you are done with the command codes.
Ok. Caramba. Tem muito cachorro aqui.
Captain, I've been monitoring your progress from the ship. You are very
Dá
close to one of the
susto
control
disso.
consoles. There are Klingons where you need...
The Empire will prevail! Death to the enemies of the...
I see your mission was successful. Excellent. Mine was as well. I have smashed the device that Bavat used to control his doomsday machine. The planet killer is now as dangerous to him and his ships as it is to anyone else. You cannot control the storm, Captain. If you try, it will consume you. Meet me back at the ship.
Ai, ai. Agora temos que sair daqui. Ah, não tô gostando disso. Não tô gostando disso nem um pouquinho. Ah, sabia, vai dar merda.
You? You stumbled into my trap in the briar patch like a blind Krishna cat. And here you are again, luring Starfleet ships to my testing grounds. The Doomsday Machine will destroy them. It will create glorious, endless war and strife. And it is all possible because of you. Your naivete has been a great help to me. Thank you.
No! I will not allow you to dishonor the Empire with your thirst for blood! We face our enemies as warriors for fun. We do not massacre innocents with machines of death.
There are no innocents. There are only the strong and the weak.
Are you strong enough to fight your own weapon? I have destroyed the device controlling the Planet Killer. No one is safe.
This isn't over. Warriors, attack! Joel, Ichu!
Ah, sabia que ia dar merda. What now? O que a gente faz?
Captain, Klingon comm traffic just...
Ah, agora vamos pro céu, pro espaço. Vou matar no espaço. Combate no espaço. Matança no espaço. Sabia que ia dar merda? Sabia. Sempre dá merda. Pa 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 pa. Pa 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 pa.
I see it! Bavat's planet killer is here! Maybe it has a weakness that we haven't found yet. We need to run a scan. Go to the navigation beacon. That should be close enough for the scan, but far enough away to keep us safe until help arrives.
Meu Deus!
Structural integrity holding, sir. We're shook up, but we'll be okay. Captain, there's an unauthorized shuttle launch. It's Kavok. Hail coming in, sir. I'll put it on the main screen.
Stay where you are, Captain. I'll handle this.
Kavok, turn that shuttle around. You'll be killed!
My life is of no consequence, but my honor. No, I must do this. Destroying this abomination is the only way to redeem myself. Farewell, Captain.
Ah, meu Deus.
Kiles pu glod koi pukbe pu yahmo mahmo jeshu gui se machu me มาชูมานากิจบักคบชูนิเปยินมาจากวอฟคูฟันมาเฮเฟกเนโยคิดตักฟันบุมาดีบุพาเรมาชูตันบุมาเนมาชูตักมาโอ
Ele era Klingon guerreiro.
I'm reading significant damage to the Doomsday Machine, sir. But it's still active. Captain, we still have the Harpang torpedoes. They might be enough to finish the job. The machine's hull is solid neutronium, so targeting it won't help. We'll need to fly in front of the Doomsday Machine and launch the torpedoes down that thing's throat. The fleet will be here to help distract it, but we need to be careful. If we're in front of it when it fires its anti-proton beam, we won't fare any better than that moon did.
Maravilha, né? Ai, ai. Então, vambora. Vamos! Maravilha isso, hein? Meu Deus, isso aí é que é foda. Que legal. Caramba! Vai ser dose. Isso que vai ser dose. Eu tô vendo tudo. Oh, maravilha do cão. Não, não vou pegar, não, 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 não. Uxa, meu. Tô quase. Vamos. Mira. Coisa do caramba, sério mesmo. Pensa no que eu tô fazendo. Que isso? Como é bom destruir essa coisa? Ah! Tô danado agora. Vou sofrer um bocado agora, né? Puxa, eu vou atirar. Vamos. Eu não falei pra atirar. Não sei. Cara, eu vou passar a live toda tentando destruir essa coisa. Oh. Filha de uma quenga. Morri. Mas, nossa. Conseguimos, gente. Meu Deus, isso foi uma dor de cabeça e meia.
Captain, Commander...
Captain, my name is Kamen. While the Empire realizes that you played a vital role in defeating a threat to both our worlds, I am afraid I must insist that you return the ship you stole immediately. I would not want to have to escalate this into something that we will both regret. The battle is over.
It might be best to do what he asks, Captain. The fleet's in no condition for a prolonged fight, sir. And honestly, there's not much about the Bird of Prey specifications that Starfleet intelligence doesn't know already. We did what we came here to do. Let the Klingons have their little victory, and the fleet can take you and your crew back to your ship. The important thing is that the Doomsday Machine was destroyed. I'm sure Commander Burgess will want to congratulate you for a job well done.
Deixa eu ver. 5 anomalias aqui. Mas não vou fazer isso não, vai. Deixa pra próxima. Faço essas coisas quando tô sozinho.
Kavok's loss is unfortunate, but he did what he believed he had to do. In the end, he died with honor. Fortunately, you were able to destroy the Doomsday device and end the threat of Bavat's weapons programs. We probably haven't seen the last of him, but at least now he's disarmed. At least as much as any Klingon, that is. And don't worry about having to return the IKS Targ to the Klingons. I don't believe that there's much about that class of bird of prey that Starfleet intelligence doesn't already know. If getting the ship back lets the Klingons think they won a small victory, I don't mind, and you shouldn't either. There are very few captains who can say they faced a threat like you did today and lived to tell the tale. Impressive work.
To 2? Também preciso escolher um aqui. Eu tenho 2 desse, eu tenho 2 desse. Vou pegar ele também, então vai.
Congratulations, Commander.
21. Legal.
Captain, Commander Burgess is patching a subspace signal through to us. The message is from Kronos, sir. Routing it to the main view...
Captain, my name is Kamen. While the Empire...
It might be best to... The important thing is that the Doomsday Machine was destroyed.
Então vambora. Tô na minha aeronave de volta. É tão mais confortável quando você tá na sua própria aeronave. Sério mesmo. A aeronave era muito pequena.
Starfleet Intelligence has completed its initial analysis of the data you found in Amar Singh's laboratory. Preliminary results show that Singh...
Vambora. Fazer mais uma missãozinha. Depois desse jogo eu vou trazer um pouco de Conan. Batalhando. Olha. Agora que eu tô aqui. Mas que é isso? que sumiu tudo? Não tô entendendo. Ai, ai, sério mesmo. Espaço. Ai, ai, ai. Ok. Por enquanto tá bom isso. Mas, falar a verdade, eu quero aumentar isso aqui também um pouco. As coisas são necessitadas. Outra coisa. Danos. Não sei não. Fazer um teste. Testes não são ruins de fazer. É isso aí. Ai, ai.
This is Captain Thielen of the USS Kirk. We are under attack. We have been boarded and need immediate assistance.
E a gente vai. Oh yeah. Sorry. Sorry, Bob. Vambora. Batalharemos até o final. Logo logo vou trazer com as outras raças também, como o Klingon e os Romulans. Você tem que pegar os packs dele pra poder usar eles direito, entende? Então, ai ai. Nice.
You're coming with me, Kuvama!
Glad to see you. We could use that. We were ambushed. We were en route for a scientific survey when multiple Klingon marauders decloaked and started blasting. The shields held up less than a minute, and once they went down, we were overrun by Klingon boarding parties. We've been fighting deck to deck ever since. Glad to see you. We could use that. I think we'll be fine once we clear out the last of the Klingon boarders. Our first priority will be repairs to the Glad to see you. We could use the help. You saw it. Those blasted Klingons kidnapped my security chief. They must have kept one ship cloaked for the extraction. Lieutenant Paris's ties to the Klingons have always been trouble. Half of them think she's a traitor. The other half thinks she's a savior. And now, this bunch thinks she is the cure to some crazy virus. My Klingon is rusty, but I think I heard one of them say that they were taking Morale to the right place at the right time. At least that's what I think I heard. I don't know what they meant by that, but we can't leave her in the hands of the Klingons. She's a good officer and a good friend. Glad to see you. We could use the help. Since we're stranded here...
Ah, essa missão vai ter que salvar alguém. Maravilha, maravilha. Vida de um capitão. Oh, meu Deus.
This mission cannot be delayed by a miserable Starfleet Tobot like yourself. We will find the secrets hidden in the Kuvamok's blood and use them for the glory of the Klingon Empire. I give to my escorts the honor of destroying you. Pray they...
Matar todos os inimigos que estão tentando nos destruir. Vambora, vambora.
I know all. I am my own beginning. My seekers in search of a question. The one known as Myral Paris finds her future in the time before her time. She is the Kuvah Ma. Her people follow her footsteps before she has made them. Her presence in her past alters the river of time. Those who took the Kuvah Ma are conquering before the warriors arrive. They have brought the weapons of your world. Bring the future. Seekers in search of a question. I answer as simply as your level of understanding makes possible. Her presence in her past alters the river. Bring the future. Bring the future to the...
Am I to understand Bavat entered the Guardian portal with Lieutenant Paris? That is very disconcerting news. I am contacting Starfleet Intelligence to see what our next move should be. For now, take no further action with the Guardian. That is an order.
Congratulations, Commander.
I've spoken with Starfleet Intelligence. Listen.
Bom, galera, vou parar por aqui mesmo. Vou parar aí. Continuaremos mais tarde, tá bom? Agradeço a vocês que pararam no canal. Obrigado por ter passado por aqui e mostrar seu suporte por mim. Eu agradeço. Deixem o seu like, compartilhem. Eu espero ver vocês na próxima vez. Falou, galera. Para vocês tenham uma boa tarde, uma boa noite, um bom dia. Fechou, galera. Fui.